Hello guys, welcome to this week's analysis. On my chart, I've got the pound dollar, right, and I believe we are going to be looking for sales, right, before anything else. All right, so with where price is at right now, so let's just take a quick look at what price has been doing. All right, we see that we've been trading lower, all right, and we see that we have been right taking liquidity, trying to enter internally, right, and exiting externally. Right, there we go. All right, and if we also notice here, there are a couple of things that I need to give you guys and check with. Right, so you check here. We have buy side liquidity, right? So market structure break. We would expect that, at least a reversal, right, in this zone maybe would be imminent, right? Which doesn't happen, right? We're just reaching to take liquidity, trade into, the logical areas, right, in here, and then we sell, right? And then now that we have cleared sell side liquidity here, and of course, our bias is bullish, right? We still need to take note of logical areas in here where we can start shorting, right? So with where price is at right now, we could get a reversal that comes all the way up to 135,200, right? 135,700, right? In the zone here, right? Or we could see them wanting to take out liquidity there, all right? Buy side liquidity, we have buy side liquidity, right, before they can sell, right? So let me zoom out this chart, all right, okay, and try and clear everything on the chart, right? So with where we are with price right now, all right, having to have cleared sell side liquidity in here, all right, even though, right, on the smaller move, which is this one, we can still clearly, see how price, wants to trade lower. I am going to want to see them, right, come up here at least, okay, because they can't just take, liquidity on the downside and then continue the movement. No, they need to, as the name says, take out sell side liquidity. That means sell stops in here. That means stop losses in here, right? And then, buy from them and then find logical areas to start shorting, right? So with that said, right, with where the market is at right now, in the lower time frame, I am going to be looking for buys, right, in here. I need to see good market structure breaks in here, buy setups that I can use, right, to trade higher whilst risking half of my usual trade size, because remember, the bias is bearish and we'll be trading against the main trend. So I'll just try and capitalize in here. If I get a good setup, I'm buying, right? And I will monitor how price behaves, right, when they get to the 135,200 area in here, because this move was good enough to come and take out liquidity here and liquidity here, and it should be to some extent protected, right? And we continue a trade lower. If it doesn't hold, that's fine, right? So what are we going to use for our entries? All right, buy here and then trade up in this zone, and then we check on the lower time frames. What are we getting? Are we getting anything that supports as time to sell? If we get anything that supports as time to sell, then we can sell, targeting this low, right, initially at 133,500, right? For even a better move, right, let them trade, right? That is, if they don't give us a sell entry in here, let them trade up in here in this zone, right? As they trade in that zone, what is above here, right? We have buy side liquidity, right? So if in the 135,200 zone, in here, we don't get a clear sell signal, right? We let them trade higher, all right? We let them trade higher, take liquidity right above here, pair that with the the order block in here, right? Close the fair value gap right in here as well, right? We and yeah, see supporting evidence from lower time frame that we are ready for what, for ourselves, right? So this is just the general outlook that I have on pound, right? So to summarize everything, I'm looking at market structure in this zone. From where I stand, I haven't seen it, right? It's not yet feasible. Once it's there, all right, I'm going to buy. I will buy, monitoring the fair value gaps in here. And when we get to the 135, 200 zone, wait to see, are we getting any, change of direction in here? If we get any change of direction, exit the buy and then sell, all right? It's as simple as that.